They say the old cliffs of Black Hollow breathe at night. The wind there doesn't just howl, it whispers. Locals claim it's the mountain itself, remembering the screams of creatures that once fought to survive in its shadow. No one camps there anymore, not since that one night. It all started when 3 young rangers decided to ignore the warnings. They laughed at the old stories, especially the one about the Serpent of the Ridge, a creature supposedly older than the forest itself. They dismissed it all as mountain talk meant to scare off tourists. But the locals swore that once every few decades, the beast would rise from the earth to hunt. That evening, as the sun dipped below the peaks, the rangers heard it, a low guttural growl echoing through the canyons. The air turned colder, heavy like the breath before a storm. Then, in the fading light, they saw her, a mother mountain lion, her leg trapped in the roots of a twisted pine, her eyes wide with sheer terror. She wasn't growling at them. She was warning them. From the shadows below, something enormous began to move. The dirt shifted like waves on a dark ocean. Then came the sound that made their blood freeze in their veins, the drag of scales across rock. A python, longer than a truck and seemingly as old as memory itself, slid into the moonlight. Its skin glistened like wet stone, and its eyes burned with an ancient golden light. The entire mountain went silent. Even the crickets stopped their chirping. One of the rangers tried to shout, but the sound caught in his throat, a strangled gasp. The serpent coiled tighter and tighter around the trapped lion, crushing the air from her chest. From the ridge above, her cubs cried out, helpless. Desperation finally shattered their fear. With torches and blades, the rangers charged, screaming into the darkness. Flames licked at the serpent's scales, and a strange smell like burning copper filled the air. It hissed, a sound so loud it rattled their bones, and seemed to shake the very ground beneath them. They fought until dawn's first light bled across the cliffs. And when that light finally touched the serpent's massive body, it turned to solid stone. They freed the mother lion, who was trembling but alive. She limped away into the morning mist, her cubs following close behind. But when the rangers looked back at the spot where the stone serpent had been, it was gone. All that remained was a deep, smoking crack in the earth, pulsing faintly with heat, as if something deep below was still breathing. Now, if you stand on that ridge on a moonless night, they say you'll hear it again. The slow, heavy drag of scales moving just beneath the earth, and the soft, distant cry of a lion echoing on the wind. And that's why no one dares to climb Black Hollow after dark. They say the serpent is still down there, waiting for anyone foolish enough to break its silence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe out there.